Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 42 of my Rags to Riches Snowy Escape Edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're kind of in the riches stage, but we still need to finish some of our Snowy Escape aspirations and also explore the career that came with it. But before we do any career things, we are going to finish the Spooky Day celebrations by opening presents, essentially. And then we're going to go on a vacation, which probably the timing is good. Hopefully it helps because, as you may be able to see by how Celeste looks, she is bored +5 from the extreme travel withdrawal, which, as I said, and then she also is stressed from the adrenaline withdrawal. Not sure how much we're going to help with that with going on our vacation, but we will do it anyways. But first, like I said, I had Eric napping a little bit, but we'll have him wake up. I don't remember where his skills, he's maxed everything, so he's in good shape for going. I think I was going to actually take him on, have him age him up before we go, but we might just age him up while we're on vacation. So let's, now that we've woken him up, we're going to open presents with everyone so that we can do that. And like I said, then we will, of course, I'm not going to age him up today because it's a holiday, so maybe we'll age him up like tomorrow while we're on vacation. Let's hit play so that they can actually come. It already takes them long enough to open presents when they open presents together. Oh, and Celeste did a masterpiece right here. They're doing this. It's worth 4,043 simoleons, so good. And let's see. No, I think Alice is bored too. Like I said, we're going to experiment with the lifestyle coaching. Oh, he didn't get a good present. Kiyoshi, that is. A future cube. Well, I've seen worse presents than a future cube. They're actually worth a decent amount, but at this point, looks like she got something that was decent. Oh, she got a robot, a vacuum dog. Not much use without the robot part or the vacuum part of it. Oh, hers looked like it was shiny, was it? Oh, she got a whole bunch of upgrade parts. I hope you get something good, Eric. You got a book. Got a toddler book. I'm pretty sure that's a toddler book. That's what I recall. Yeah. That's good. And what did you get? Were you happy? Florist Dreams gardening tools, so a deco item. So good, they've got that all done, and they should be all done with all of the holiday traditions. And hopefully they stay all set, all like they currently are. And we will, we'll have Kiyoshi, we'll have Finnegan book a vacation. I'm thinking I'm going to take them somewhere warm, and I can't recall what lots or rental lots I placed because I'm thinking either Sulani or Oasis Springs / Dalso Valley, because I consider Oasis Springs and Dalso Valley sort of the same world, so they can travel between the lots in there, because I'd like to take them to a gym and a museum while they're on vacation to help them with those aspirations, because we don't have either of those things here. So I will be back when they get to their vacation destination. So we're going to go to Sulani because I have actually placed 2 lots here for rental. One is small and one is bigger, and I believe it's even set up for toddlers, this particular one, the Sapphire Shores one. So I will now be back when they get there. While we're in Sulani, it's not actually that warm here because it is still the last day of fall, but we're here, so they just have regular clothes on. And this is actually a lot that I had set up as a retail lot. It has a spot back here before we had the ability to rent, so that you could actually have bought it as a retail location and then used it as a secondary home. So now that we're here, let's actually come and fill. So we have food for the cat, and it is definitely set up. There's like a toddler room here, and I did have my Sims in my Rags to Riches Get Famous Let's Play come here right near the end because it was ending as Island Living came out. So if you would have seen this house would be familiar to you. I believe it's on the gallery. I would actually have to check for sure, but I expect I did put it on the gallery at the time. So I have a convoluted because they had like the paparazzi because they were famous. So like you could come here and this is locked. You could lock it to get in this area. And there was essentially 2 bedrooms that are in a separate area back here with like a little living area. And I didn't realize I like rushed to have them release the track, but I, forgot that I had that because they would get famous. So they were staying here for a few days and they had to release their track. So that was set up over there for them. So yeah, and they have laundry, everything you need, even some plants, a couple of plants. Nothing ready, of course, but still plants nonetheless, even a death flower. Well, they keep calling. I think this is not the first time that Finnegan has been called, but yeah, well, I don't know whether we'll get paid back or not before this ends. I'm not sure. Let's check their needs. In particular, let's check his needs. Actually, now that I think about it, I threw a birthday cake in one of their inventories, and I don't remember for sure who got it, because I was going to see if we could put it in the fridge. Can I drag it? I can't remember if you can drag things in the fridge when it's a vacation home. Yes, we can. When it's a rental, essentially. But we should probably make some food now that we're here. There is a pit, but I find the food here is always normal and it may not be an ideal time. So we're just going to make some food with the normal, like with the fridge. Because I think it takes a little while with the other one. I think it may take longer. I haven't used it that much because when I found the food came out normal much of the time, I didn't really like using it. So we will make some... maybe we'll just make some regular food just to make sure that it's a hit with Eric. He's more likely to like something that's regular home style cooking versus non-home style cooking. So we won't use fresh ingredients, but we'll do fish tacos because that seems fitting for being on vacation in Sulani. So we're going to go do that. And looks like we put a dish already in the dishwasher. We only just got here and we have a dish in the dishwasher. Very fun. And what are you going to do, Sweet Pea? You're going to go, what's that? I saw that you were a bit hungry. You know what? Why don't you, Finnegan, come and give him a second win because he's a little bit tired. Parenting, help with needs, give a second win. And it looks like Alice is like chatting with the cat. And Kiyosh's just doing, they should not be bored anymore because we've just traveled. So they should be fine for a little bit, hopefully. And I suppose you could maybe come over here and perhaps try making some kava. We are on vacation, so maybe that would be something good. Oh, look, that was quick, Celeste. You're not even hungry. You know what? We'll just let him come and grab a serving himself. And there is a spot here. I don't know where he's going to choose to sit. It's kind of far away from the table. Well, from where the food is. If I dragged it here, maybe he might have sat in this little chair. Over to the side. And is anyone else hungry? Not really. Nope. Only one is just going to sit there on the floor and eat it. It's not a huge kitchen. Just little. So there we go. How did this turn out? Can we tell? We can grab to call. Call to grab a drink. Why don't we call to grab a drink? We're on vacation. Let's relax and have some kava. And I don't know. Can we call a nanny while we're on vacation? I don't recall trying. So let's see if we can. Because they may want to go out a little bit. So we're going to call a nanny. Oh, he ate his food. That was nice and quick, and he's all full. But maybe what we should do is ask for a story time and go to sleep. I don't know who's doing the least. We'll ask Celeste. Because you still seem to be stuck there. Oh, she's painting. What are you trying to do? No, you can't let her lick your face. Because she's up there, and I think that's why you're kind of stuck. You can interact with the cat, but not doing that. Things like talking and telling a story. Those are things you can do, but when she's up there, we can't do anything else. So you're gonna come grab. Oh, you did drink. You grabbed a drink. Are you the only one who had a drink? No, you're cleaning up. I don't know if you had a drink or not. Let's look here and see if we see anything. So we have the great outdoors, travel, vacation, good friend. I'm not really seeing anything here that looks like you had a drink. Well, why don't you grab a drink? Just grab a drink and see if you get a mood lap from that. Who is this? Oh, it's the nanny. Okay, the nanny coming in. Good. So we can go out. There is the nanny. Yeah, so I set up this whole convoluted like fences and fencing because people were coming in all the time, even though it wasn't obviously open. So you need to go to the bathroom, so you should go. And do you have a mood lap from that? You do. Calm from drinking kava. Celeste, you could come grab a drink. We're not going to bother calling to grab a drink since Finnegan's already had a drink. And I think if you have more than one, they can get maybe dazed. I'm not really sure. So since I have things I want them to do, now is not the time to figure that out. It's not like they can't buy a kava bowl and have kava at home. You don't need to be on vacation to enjoy the kava. Is that it? No, there's still more in there. You're going to come sit down over here. I don't recall if when I built this, if it's like, I mean, obviously it's got base game and island living and get famous because it has that item there. And then the one thing from get to work in terms of like what you don't need, of course, that thing at all. Oh, no, there's some stuff from get together because there's these coffee machines here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember if, and there's some, you know, the toddler stuff and spa day items at least. So they're going to finish having their drink. And I think what we'll do when we're done with that is we're going to take them all to the gym. I know it's the middle of the night, but they can have a club gathering going and rally the troops. And also they're not tired. So it probably seems to make sense for them to do a bit more traveling. Are you going to go paint a different painting? It looks like you are. He's still drinking his drink. And then there's that painting. Oh, he's got that relaxed from drinking kava. So it looks like he's finished because he's not showing. He's just cleaning up. And of course, it does make them go to the bathroom. So I'm going to take them to the gym and I will be back when we get there. And will also try and do a quick trip to the museum while we're at the beach / gym, and I have them already on the athletic aspiration so that them coming and working at the gym would count for that. Yay. So they're just busy working out, and people were already here when we came, and so essentially there is this little beach area still here, which this is just, they're not very much on the lot when you got the pack. And I kept some of the elements, and I just, like I said, plopped the building on, built the building, which goes up, and there's like a rock climbing wall, which they don't really need to use, and it just goes up higher. There's like a pool that they could use like for in the winter if it's too cold to swim. There's this pool that's here that they can come use, and then like there's a spa area where you can get massages and hand massages, though the massages are outside. Oh, we have a lifestyle at risk. Well, that's fine, because we're planning on getting rid of all the lifestyles anyways. Because we don't like them. As soon as they're done with this vacation and back home, they are going to be removed in various ways that we'll try them all out and see how it goes. But they don't really need to do anything else, like to push the limits for 1 hour while energized. They can obviously do it at home, but they could possibly do it here. I don't know whether she's very inspired from what she had done before. The others are energized from their vacation, travel from frequent. Okay, I'm not sure why she isn't, since she has also got that. And you're done. You are energetic alignment from energetic lifestyle. And then she's also got that travel vacation too. So hopefully that stays. So we're going to do an energized workout for push limits. So she might actually get that done. I'm not sure about Celeste. We could have her take a brisk shower because we have obviously bathrooms here. So we're going to take a brisk shower and see if that gets her energized. And then maybe she can get that done. They're still going with their first set of exercising. It's taking them a long time. Both Kiyoshi and Finnegan are over here on the weight machines. Partially, there was actually only 2 of these available. I just figured, I think Finnegan, is he actually active? No, he's just adventurous. So he doesn't. And Kiyoshi is also not active. Are you going to take our treadmill? Are you a gym trainer, probably? Or I can't tell. You're still not. Why are you very confident? Because none of these are confident. And now you're adrenaline seeker lifestyle. Now we got it. So is she a trainer? Fight for the rush. Oh. Yeah, I don't think so. I would think that, didn't I make her proper? I did. I wouldn't think proper Sims would really like that, to be honest. And they're still busy working out their first go-round. It's taken a long time, I have to say. Now his lifestyle is at risk. The outdoorsy lifestyle. Okay, we can just cancel. And let him do the push the limits because it's already showing that. I'll give him another minute or so and see if he stops on his own. Because it looks like it's supposed to stop. The timer looks like it's almost over. Okay. Just go do the push the limits over there. Because you have the ability to push the limits. And then you should come here and also do this brisk shower. Oh, no, you don't need to anymore. Because now you're energized. From the Bracing Breezes lot trait, which may come with city living. So we're going to do an energized workout, push the limits. I think I prefer having them do it on the treadmill because it don't take as long. This definitely took a lot longer than the girls on the treadmills. But, okay, you're just going to stop. We're going to stop you too. And they had a successful spooky day. Can you just stop, please, Kiyoshi? Oh, why are you happy? Oh, good. You had to be working out to get that. And I think I need them to rally the troops because I see he kind of needs to go to the bathroom, probably from drinking the kava. So I'm just going to keep them on this. Let me see. Till they have got the hour, though Kiyoshi's going to take the longest because he started last. And so Finnegan's done. So that means they must be already done unless she became confident. Good, she did. Why are you confident? Oh, from the people person lifestyle. Okay, we may as well stop this. You may as well stop. And we're going to pause because I want to catch him and I want to rally the troops. And he's also sore. I saw he had a sore. He had pulled muscle or something like that. Yeah, so he needs to stop working out anyways. Okay, and let's try this again. It's not like any... It's just the very first part that you need to be at the gym for the workout at a gym. Everything else they can do at home, so it doesn't really matter. I just thought since we were here we would try it. So now I'm going to take them over to the museum so that the girls... Well, she's very playful. Because they're the only ones who've done or at that point where they need to go to a museum and the other two don't really paint anyways, can make some progress on their painting aspirations. So I will be back when they get there. Well, we're at the museum here. I've set the girls off to view or admire the paintings, and they are, as you can see, Celeste is on the aspiration, as is our Alice. And it is just, like I said, it's just an expanded version of the lot that comes here, and I've just added art and made it a museum. And I think there was an outhouse already, and I just converted it to be like 2 bathrooms out there, and it's, you know, kid and toddler friendly, as I usually do with any of my museums. And it looks like they're looking at paintings too. Alice is very playful, so the first one I had her go look was this painting here, which you can view it as a, but she's not anymore, as a view playful work, but I just said view because I didn't want to make her more playful. And they're just chatting with each other because she's energized from her frequent traveler lifestyle for 8 hours. That's pretty long given that we're not on a lot, like a tiny lot that doubles the time is what I'm trying to say. So what, are you injured too? Oh, both of them are. They both pulled a muscle. And Celeste is just very playful from that, but that might, by the time she's finished looking, they may be done. And of course Kiyoshi's just very confident from his people person lifestyle that happened at the other one. And why don't you, now it's winter, well it already was winter at midnight, but now they tell you when it comes over. Why don't we come over here and like interact actually with Alice? I guess they went into the different rooms. And then why don't you, Finnegan, come and interact with Celeste? Let's come. Oh, we still haven't had our first kiss. Let's friendly ask about day. And then she moved into the camera. I just wanted to focus on what I was doing so that and then they're kind of, I think, over here by themselves. So why don't we, I'm trying to look for compliment appearance. There it is. Oh, looks like other people are here. I still have them on this aspiration because I don't have anything I'm working on with them right now anyways. And then why don't we have a deep personal conversation and whisper sweet nothings. And then we're going to try our first kiss, see if that works. See if we can finally do that. We tried that a couple of parts ago and it didn't work out. Because for some reason they just didn't, respond. So hopefully they do this time. Hopefully I don't have too many other things in the way. I was just trying to lead up to it a little bit. But it looks like we're not leading up to it. Looks like they're going to just skip. We're just going to skip everything and go right to the first kiss. He has the same color hair. Pretty guaranteed that any new booze. We're just shaking hands. That's quite funny. So you want to ask Finnegan to be boyfriend. So we have people in the conversation. Who are you? Go away. You're not even in the room. Is this the person? No. Where's the person? Maybe it's time for us to head somewhere else since we seem to have people. Oh, here is the person. They're a fan. That's why. Well, I think we should go back to our rental lot. And first before we go back, let's check their needs. They're actually pretty good, so I don't know that we need to do anything about their needs. No, we do not. So I'm going to take them back to their rental lot, and we'll check in on how Eric is doing. Of course, Eric is at daycare. Even though we hired a nanny, the game doesn't look at the nanny. So, but before I take them back, I'm actually going to take us back out to the map view, and you can see sort of the places that they've been traveling to during this part. So let's do that. So here is my sort of updated version of Sulani. So this is where they're staying on vacation, which is the rental lot that I had built as a retail, like I said, using my Get Famous Let's Play. And then we've been here to the Ohana Ali Beach and Gym, which I changed it. I left the stuff that was there and added a gym to the location. This is a small rental location. This we haven't been to, but it's a park. It was an Admiral's Wreckage lot, which I converted to a park. And then over here, this is where we are, and that's the museum. So I essentially used a lot of lots that were there, and I just renovated. I also renovated the bar, which we haven't been to, and I've also renovated this San Simoleon Beach just to be a little bit more fleshed out and have a little bit more there, which I kind of like to do. So anyways, I'm going to take them home, but let me know in a comment down below what you've done to maybe if you have this pack to, change up the world, if anything. But that's going to be it for this part. Leave a like if you liked the video. It really helps with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!